Alright, y'all. Okay, listen up. Hello, everybody. My name is Sean Chassie, and today I'm going to be teaching all of you about a little court case known as New Jersey v. T.L.O. Now, you might be asking yourself, Sean, what is New Jersey v. T.L.O.? I've never heard of such a gosh darn thing in my life. I will tell you right now. Now, New Jersey v. T.L.O. is a Supreme Court case that started off in one of these 50 states. Can you guess which one it is? Don't feel bad if you can't guess it. It took me a lot of time and research to figure it out, but I eventually figured out that it took place in New Jersey of all places. Like, that's crazy. This all started back in 1984, okay? Let me set the stage for you. Metallica, Ozzy Osbourne, and Hall & Oates were all trying to convert your kids to devil worshippers. It was a real problem. It was positively bonkers. It was a crazy time to be alive, but anyway, enough world building. So anyway, right, 1984, New Jersey high school. It was your typical high school, you know, typical shenanigans, tomfoolery. You had two freshman girls, right? One of them was named T.L.O. The other one apparently doesn't have a name, so for the sake of this presentation, we're just gonna call her Becky. So T.L.O. and Becky are in class, right? And T.L.O. turns to Becky and is like, man, this is boring. You trying to go to the bathroom and smoke some Mario Bros cigarettes? Becky's all like, yeah, sister, that sounds tubular. So the two go to the bathroom, right? They're in the bathroom, right, having a good time, toking up on their cancer sticks, reducing their life expectancy, when all of a sudden, right, an administrator bursts through the door and is like, hey, you can't be doing that in here. That's very not cool. That's very gamers don't do drugs, you know? And Becky's freaking out like, oh man, we've been found out. T.L.O., what are we gonna do? We've been found out. And T.L.O.'s just like, hey, cool it. Be chill about this. I got this. So they're like in the principal's office, you know, and Becky just spills the beans. She's like, yeah, I was smoking cigarettes in the bathroom. And T.L.O. is just thinking, man, this girl, she's not doing it right. Becky's in the corner freaking out, right? T.L.O., she's cool as a cucumber. She knows exactly what's going on. T.L.O.'s like, man, I wasn't smoking in there with this square. You see this square? I would never smoke with her. And furthermore, I don't smoke to begin with. What am I, a loser? So Becky is basically done for at this point, right? And T.L.O.'s like, yeah, I got off. And then the principal starts inching towards her purse. And T.L.O.'s like, hey, wait a minute. You can't do that. Don't go in there. I got things in there, man. Don't be rummaging through my things. The principal takes one look into her purse. And the principal's like, oh no. And T.L.O. is also like, oh no. Because you know what the principal found? Here, I'll read aloud what the principal found. The principal not only found a pack of cigarettes, but also found rolling papers intended for use with the devil's grass, also known as marijuana. But not only that, right? The principal also found a bunch of little plastic baggies, $1 bills, as well as an index card of people who owed T.L.O. money. So yeah, at this point, it was pretty clear that she was dealing in the devil's cabbage. But T.L.O., she's got one more trick up her sleeve, you know? She's been paying attention in civics and economics. She knows that because of the Fourth Amendment, she can't be searched without a warrant. So T.L.O.'s like, ayo, my Fourth Amendment rights have been violated. Y'all can't use that weed in my purse as evidence in court. You can't do that. There's no way that you can do that. And they're like, we'll see about that. The case was first heard in Juvenile and Domestic Relations Court of Middlesex, New Jersey, where it was ruled that the Fourth Amendment was limited in schools. That's crazy, right? That's so much fun. They ruled that if a school has reasonable suspicion of a student for doing a no-no, that they are able to search through their things. T.L.O. also motioned that, like, because the evidence in her purse was found illegally, that it shouldn't be used in court, but the court was like, that's stupid, and so they rejected it. The case was appealed because, of course it was, at the Appellate Division of the New Jersey State Court System, where they affirmed that the juvenile court system, that the Fourth Amendment was not violated. Now, T.L.O., you looking like a clown right now. The case was heard for a third time because Jesus Christ, at New Jersey State Supreme Court, where they agreed with the lower courts that the school officials had the permission to search the student's purse. T.L.O., what are you doing? You've already been found out. Okay, but finally, we've made it. We've made it, all right? We're at the U.S. Supreme Court now, and they decided, big shock, her Fourth Amendment rights were not violated. Wow. The decision was made on January 15th, 1984. 1985 with a vote of 6-3. Here are some of the cool and epic justices who voted for the majority. Look at them, they're Chads. Here are some of the justices who voted for the dissenting opinion. Also Chads, look at them. This case was very important because it helped to establish the Fourth Amendment's place in schools, which is, it's kinda there, but like, the teacher can be like, I think that you're doing something bad, so you gotta spit up the evidence, spill the tea, sis, and I think it's safer that way. I'm sure there's a very important lesson to be learned out of this, don't sell weed in school, don't, think that you're slick just because you know what the Fourth Amendment is. Just don't be stupid. Don't bring weed to school. Don't sell weed. Don't smoke weed if it's illegal in your state. Just be smart. Be smart. Don't start. Drugs are bad. Thank you for your time.
This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?